Hi guys, welcome back to Bentley House. I'm Ara and today I'm making a very scary, nervous-making announcement, and I'm just gonna get straight into it. I'm not gonna make you wait till the end. I hate that. But it does kind of make me feel a bit nervous just because I have you guys watching and everyone's so nice and so kind, but I don't want to let you down. Anyway, the announcement I'm making has to do with the Addamses. I looked up my original blog journal post when I first started this project, and I started in April 14th, 2009, which means the 10-year anniversary of me starting this project is definitely coming up. And I want to finish it before I have to say I've worked on this project for more than 10 years. Of course, I've had 2 children in that time, like 3 or 4 different jobs, so I've been busy. I haven't just solely been working on this project, but I do think it's time to finish it up. One of the reasons is I don't want you guys to feel like you have to wait another 10 years to see this project get finished. Also, I have a long list of things I want to get done and I want to do in the future. And I also don't want there to be like 15 different projects going on this channel, because I realize that can be really confusing. People are like, what is this project? What is this piece of miniature for? Like, which project is she working on this week? So I want to get it done. And one other reason is there is a miniature show that's happening next year in the summer. I'm not telling you what it is yet because they don't even know who I am, but I want to display the opening night of my Addams family house there, and I want to share it with you guys. So if you're nearby, you could come see the house in person. I could meet you, which would be awesome. That's my announcement. Like I said, it's a little nerve-wracking because I have been working on this for 10 years, and I'm now committing to you guys that I am going to finish it. I'm actually going to give myself 10 years and 1 month. So I'm going to try and finish it by the end of next May in 2019. So what this video is about is I need to kind of assess what else I need to do to finish this project. So I'm going to go back to my original blog post that kind of said everything that I wanted in this project, and I'm going to put everything for the first time that I have into the Addams family house. As you can see, there is already a lot of stuff, but it's put in weird places. I want to put everything in, and I want to do a detailed assessment of what I need to do. And then I'm going to use a computer program to make myself a list, and I'm going to share all this with you guys. Alright, so let's get all this stuff in my dollhouse. Okay, I now have everything in, and I'm going to give you guys a quick look around. Remember, if you want to see things in more detail, you can go to my Addams Family playlist, which I will link in the iCard, and you can see things in way more detail. But today, I'm just looking for things that I still need to do, or things that I have forgotten about. I'm going to look at the inside, and then show you the outside too. I feel like my basement level is fairly complete. I need to make it look a little bit more dirty. I have quite a few things for my vault room, but I need to add some stuff. I want it to be jam-packed full, but for the most part, I feel like this room is pretty much done. On the main floor of the house, this is one of the first places I completed. I have Morticia's chair and a few other iconic Addams family pieces. I'm pretty happy with this floor. I do need to add some drapes for the windows, and I'm not looking forward to that. Here's the dining room, and then here's my amazing Addams clock that was made by Crack and Make Ruckus. I will link that video as well if you want to check that out. And then way over here, my latest addition is the greenhouse, and I've been working on this in live streams. Of course, it's not finished, but I still need to do the ceiling. You can catch that in my next upcoming live stream. The second floor is Gomez's office, and I need to add a few more books in this area. His office is fairly complete. I have some shutters back there, which are very iconic Addams family, and I've got his train set blowing up. So I'm fairly happy with this level. And then over here I have Gomez and Morticia's bedroom, and I've only redone this bedroom suite like 3 times, and I'm fairly happy with this. So I think the second floor, besides a few drapes, is doing fairly well. The third floor contains the attic, which has the electric chair and a few odds and ends. I need to add a few more things there. And Wednesday and Pugsley's room with my latest addition. You can check that video out as well. But these are fairly done. I need to add a few stop signs, road signs to Pugsley's side of the room. All over the house I need to add things to the walls. So I need to make note of that. And finally, the fourth floor is not there. That's going to be Uncle Fester's room. So that's definitely on my to-do list. But here you go. For the first time ever, my Addams collection is all put together, yet still incomplete. And here is the other side of the house. As you can see, pretty much nothing has been done to the outside of the house. So that is a big, big, big task on my to-do list. As you can see, I've got Cousin It walking baby What out in what will be the future graveyard. This will be the front driving area where they can pull up their vehicle, and over here is just a little garden area outside of the greenhouse. And like I said, the fourth floor is missing, which will go right here. So that is an overview of the house, plus the cabinet needs to be aged to look like a very old piece of wood furniture. So, lots to do. Okay, like I said, I've gone back to my original blog, which you can see at the top. It is Addams Family, or AF, sorry, afminimansion.blogspot.com. And my first post is Tuesday, April 14th, 2009. So I'm talking about the planning stage here. And you can see the original kit, what it looks like, and the Charles Addams cartoon that I was inspired by. And down here at the bottom, there's a few things I want to note that I haven't done yet, but there are a few things that I have done. So some things I want to include: Morticia's Conservatory with Cleopatra, done. Morticia's wicker chair, done. Grandma's laboratory, done. Wednesday and Pugsley's room. I need to do a doll guillotine, but the electric chair is done. Kitchen with stop sign in the corner. I think I'm going to put the stop signs and road signs in Pugsley's room. Gomez's library with books and the bear rug. Bear rug's actually in the living room, which I'm okay with. But it does have some books, even though I didn't put them in recently. Books are annoying to put in a dollhouse. Anyway, Things box and Thing himself. I do have a Thing created, but I might redo him, and I do not have his box done. Beware of the Thing sign will go on the outside of the house, which is not even close to being done. And then Kitty the lion from the TV show, I may try and still do that. That's kind of a maybe one. Graves and statues, that's going to go on the outside. His and her nail beds. I actually have a nail bed, and I'm just going to keep it as one. They're big. I don't have room for 2. Trapdoor in the children's room. I definitely do want to do that one. It might be just a hint of a trapdoor on the outside of the house. There may not be room for one in their bedroom. Gomez and Morticia's room, done. Fish octopus tank in the conservatory. I do want to do that one. I'm gonna have to tackle my fear of resin, but I think that's still possible to get done. House clock, Crack and Make Ruckus made that one. So thankful because that was such a big task, and she did an amazing job. Lurch's PJs and nightcap, I will have to make those to put in his room in the basement. Rooms I definitely want, conservatory, done. Library, done. Wednesday Pugsley's room, done. Gomez Morticia, done. Grandmama's living room. Uncle Fester's attic, not done. But with my original checklist, I feel like I'm pretty happy with that. I did want to show you my original sketch drawing. Some of the things are a little bit backwards, like Wednesday and Pugsley's rooms on this side, but I do have Morticia and Gomez's room here. Library and study, conservatories on this side. The kitchen is actually in the basement, and this part right here is a dining room, and then the vault is in the basement. So I stuck pretty close to my original plans. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is this website called Trello. I've seen a few YouTubers do videos on Trello, and they use it to keep track of different ideas they have for their YouTube channel. And I thought, why can't I use this to keep track of my oh so many projects? So what I'm going to do, I've already kind of signed into this website. I've put my name, Bentley House Minis. I've updated my little profile, and you can like pick your background. So you can like pick all your background stuff that you want. So of course it is this little abandoned shack. I thought that was appropriate. I've got some things that I need to put in. So I'm gonna go up here, and I would think oh, there we go. I should be able to change. I'm gonna move the mic, I hope you can still hear me, to Addams Family, if I can spell, House Mansion. Mini mansion to be exact. And I'm going to start adding the things I need to do, like the curtains. And I need to make 7 dolls. So those are some of the main things. I know I mentioned a few things on my blog that I need to go back and do, so I will add in some of those details. What's nice is once I get to doing Uncle Fester's room, I can make a new list. Uncle Fester's room. And I can put the specifics in there. So I will need some light bulbs, probably a bed. So I can add details to my projects. I can also add my other projects in here so I can keep myself sane. So you guys know I have an abandoned coffee shop. I can just keep my ideas organized, and as soon as I'm done with something, I can hit edit and I can delete it off of my to-do list. To do this thing, you should edit, change, remove, copy, change due date, archive. Let's see if we archive it. Oh, and then it goes away. I don't know where it went, but it goes away. I think this is going to be a really great way to keep my mind organized and to just keep adding things in, deleting things when they get done, because with so many projects swirling around, I feel like sometimes I freeze up and I don't know what to work on. So if you feel like me, you just have a ton of projects, check out Trello. It's free. No one's telling me to do this. I just thought it was a really cool website that might be helpful in the dollhouse world. Another nice thing is if you go to boards, you can have multiple boards. So I have one for family needs like shopping lists, etc. And so I don't have anything on it, but I have one specifically for my dollhouses and my ideas. And also for subscriber ideas, I can just add these in, and instead of like going through old videos or the paper that I used to write them on, I can add them here and just go there whenever I'm trying to find an idea. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is a possible task, seeing everything that I have to do? If you know any shortcuts on any of these leftover items, say the window dressings, dolls, if you know any amazing YouTubers that have really great videos on those, leave them in the comments below, because I'm going to need all the help I can get to get this guy finished by next year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!